Hello and welcome to Helpful Student. Today we're doing GCSE Mathematics, we're doing the number section, we're doing factors and primes, which is grade C, quite a simple topic, quite easy to understand, and anyway, let's move on to it. Right, express the following number as product of their prime factors. Now, this is telling us we need to find numbers that go into this 60 and 96, so when they're times they go into them, and they have to be prime, so prime means that only one number goes into it. So for example 5, 1 times 5, nothing goes into that, so that's prime, it's only 1 times 5. So there you go. Right, so 60, you can have many as, you don't have to use 4 and 15, I just have, you could have used 5 and 12, 6 and 10, you would have got the same here, but I did 4 times 15 goes into 60. Then what makes 4? 2 times 2. These two numbers are prime, that's why they're highlighted in yellow. And 15, 3 times 5. So we get 2 times 2 times 3 times 5, which is in the simplest form 2 squared times 3 times 5. So that's 60. Now 96, you do 8 times 12, which is 96. You could have done another calculation to get 96, but I've just done 8 and 12. What makes 8? 4 times 2, 2 is prime, and then what makes 4? 2 times 2. Then 12, what makes 12? 3 times 4, 3 is prime, and what makes 4? 2 times 2. So we get 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, which is basically 2 to the power of 5 times 3 in its simplest form. So quite simple. You might need a bit of practice to get the method and get used to it, but you should get it. And also feel free to pause the video whenever and then play it to see what answer I get and see if your method's correct. Right, next. Right, find the highest common factor of 60 and 96. Now, when you're doing this, draw yourself a nice 2 circles overlapping each other. So, and then put 60 and 96 here. Now, on the previous question, we found the factors, the prime factors. Now, this is asking for the highest common factor, so this is what we do. Get our pen. Right. Now, we find what are common, so 2 goes in here, 2 goes in here, so 2 times 2 is common between 60 and 96, so we can cross that off. And then 3 goes into it, so we do 3. Sorry about the bad handwriting, but that's the technology I'm using. So 3, and then we can put another 2 in there, because 2 goes there, 2 goes there, and that's it, there's no 5. So in 60 we just put 5 because that's not in common, so we just put that on the out. And then 2 by 2 by 2, we just leave that in here. Oh, sorry, that's bad handwriting. That's supposed to be 3 2s, but it looks like a 3, but 3 2s there, and the answer. And the answer, 2 times 2 times 3 gets us 12. So for highest common factor, we're interested what's inside here in the when the 2 circles overlap. So 2 times 2 times 3 gets us 12. So that's the highest common factor that goes into both of these numbers. Right, next number. Next question. Right. Now they often ask you for this. I haven't put it down, but they often ask you work out the lowest common multiple. And the lowest common multiple here is the stuff outside the circle. So we've got 5, 2 and 2 and 2. And also, it's very important that you get the bit you just worked out, the highest common factor, which is 12. So the lowest common multiple is 480. So I've basically done this 5 here times 2 here. The reason why it's cuboid is because it's 1, 2, 3, so it's cubed. And then times that by 12 because this is here, so 5 times 2 cubed times 12 is 480, and that's the lowest common multiple. So when these numbers are multiplied, that's the number that's both in common with these, but the lowest. So there you go. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned something. I'd advise you with this topic. It's quite simple, just practice, and you'll get used to it in the method, and hopefully be very good at it. So bye, thank you, see ya.